Hey guys, what's up and welcome back. So this isn't going to be a daily video. This is actually going to be one of my review guide videos because I noticed that I have not done it for any of the new units that were released. And so we're going to go over the ONMYOJI and then the SHINOBI, and we're going to just go all the way through, and we'll start with the fire ones. So the fire ONMYOJI is a tank. Pretty alright. Wait. No, we need to go to the Evo 3, I'm so sorry. So pretty alright stats at Evo 3 level 60. They ignored a lot of the recovery, or not a lot, but more of the recovery, which is okay, it's fine. She has high HP, so she's fine with that. Now we're gonna go look at the skills. She has SP Siphon, and then she has defense down on 80%. Is it AoE? Using them to scorch the enemy? I believe it's AoE. Anyway, the SP Siphon, I believe the Light Verd is the one that has it. You can use the SP Siphon on bosses, dragons, etc. I'm not sure how effective that is because I don't have SP Siphon for myself, therefore I can't really say. The 80% chance to defense down for 2 turns is nice on the 5-star skill. However, there are monsters that beat it out because like the Water Valkyrie, the Fire Succubus, and who else? Anyway, those 2 monsters, they have 100% chance to defense down, which is a lot more reliable than 80% chance for, you know, purposes. Now let's go look at the Fire Shinobi. The Fire Shinobi is balanced. At Evo 3 6 stars, he actually lags. Wait, God, I keep forgetting to go to the Evo 3 version. So at Evo 3 6 stars, he's actually pretty good. He has actually really high attack and HP. The defense is also fairly high. But then he is also an at 5 monster, so that's what we can expect. Most people are going to get these monsters at Evo 2 and have them for a little while before they can do Evo 3. So maybe I'm going to just go and look at the Evo 2 maxed out first, because we'll make a summarization on that. So Evo 2 6 stars is it's pretty balanced, but it's still pretty low. And then for the ONMYOJI, she does have tanky stats. She has high HP, but the attack and defense are actually fairly low. Alright, we go to the water units. Wait, did I even go over his skill set? His skill set is Courageous Strike and Attack Down, so it's actually pretty much a Titan monster. Wait. Oh, he has the HP leader skill for clan battles. That's actually good too. So he's a clan monster. He's a Titan monster. She has resistance in clan. Okay, so they're like clan monster leader skills. So they're good for Titans, pretty much. So the water ONMYOJI was the one that I wanted because her skills are pretty OP. Like she has Hunter Skull on both her 3-star and 5-star skills. And then her artwork is pretty cool too. Damn, I really want this monster. So at 6 stars Evo 2, her attack is okay. It's pretty high. HP is pretty low. Defense is pretty low. The recovery is actually higher. Kind of sucks. But other than that, she's a good monster. Probably all-around unit. You could use her to do Golems B8. She could be a good unit for that. And then you could even probably try and use her for Golems B10 if you don't have like any dark monsters that do enough damage. Because for Golems B10, you want to have a mixture of sap, damage, and defense down, along with sustain. So she could be a damager. Moving on to the water Shinobi. He is a attacker At Evo 2 6 stars. His attack is actually pretty high. I know that the Wood Kokomaru Evo 3 has 2600 attack too, so I'm not too impressed. But then at Evo 3 is where he'll outshine him, of course, because he has pretty high attack, as expected. But at Evo 2, you might want to just be using the Kokomaru, the Wood Kokomaru. So for his skills, he has Elemental Edge, so he'll be doing more damage to monsters regardless of their element, which is okay. And then he has SP Siphon, attacks Siphon at 50% of the enemy's SP. So again, I haven't really had a chance to experiment with SP Siphon. However, if you have like loads of SP Siphon on your team, I can imagine you cucking the boss like so bad to the point where things go fairly smoothly. But depending on the boss, that's going to vary. So I do know Elemental Edge is pretty nice. Okay, moving on. We have the Wood ONMYOJI. The Wood ONMYOJI is Seal and Petrification. Purely a PvP unit. Nothing else. Defense. Evo 2. At 6 stars. She has... Is that 2800? Yes, it's actually a fairly high defense. So she's a good defender for, I guess, PvP defense. So the Wood Shinobi, I heard he's pretty shit. He has SP Siphon at 20% on 3 star, and then 100% chance to restore 30% own of HP when attacking. I'd say he's like a PvP unit, like a Water Valk, I believe, something like that. Something that's just annoying as hell, that has self-sustain, and at the same time he's taking your blue bar, so I can see him as a PvP unit. And then defense is like, where he's the tank, he has really high HP. It's kind of balanced with HP and defense. Yep. Anyway, that's his variant form. Variant form looks more sick than his regular form. His regular form looks like he's like just a piece of wood, I guess. Okay, we're gonna go over the light and dark units, because if you do get them, then I guess you're pretty lucky, and props to you. So the light ONMYOJI is a defender, and at Evo 3 6 stars, she actually will do Evo 2, because it's not like you're ever gonna get her to Evo 3. Sorry. So anyways, her stats at Evo 2 6 stars is pretty alright. She does shine in defense because she is a defender, so what we expect is 2800 is fairly decent. HP is pretty low. Attack is actually fairly low. Her skills are SP Siphon. She steals 30% of the enemy's what is it? SP bar. And then she has Shock on her second skill, and it's, I believe, at AoE, so 70% chance for 2 turns. Shock is fairly nice. It's what we can expect from these light and dark monsters, or these light monsters. They usually have Shock. But let's move to the Shinobi. So the Shinobi is a balance type monster at Evo 2 6 stars. It's fairly balanced. He has Predator on his 3 star and HP Siphon on his attack, or not his attack, but on his 5 star. Attacks greatly restore own HP in proportion to the amount of damage dealt. So he's like an attacking healer. Okay, that's good to like put in for like a Golems V10 team. Also he has Predator, so he'll be doing more damage there. Fairly nice unit. I would use him over the light ONMYOJI, and he's balanced. Let's go take a look at his Hanzo. Wow, very nice. Anyway, so the dark ONMYOJI is a attacker. At Evo 2 6 stars, her attack is 2900, peaking 30k or 3k, so that's pretty nice. Defense is pretty low, HP is decent. So her HP Siphon Both skills, attacks greatly restore allies. Attacks restore own HP in proportion to the. So she basically has like Snowy's skill set. The only difference is she's a dark type monster, and she'll be doing more damage because of the natural 100% crit. You could do ruin set, crit rate, attack, and she should be healing for a vast amount on her 5-star, as well as healing majority of her health on a 3-star skill because of the amount of damage she should be doing. This is a nice unit. I would want this unit. Also because this variant form looks like she's like an Uchiha with the red and black. All she's missing is like the Sharingan on the side here. Okay, anyway. Moving on to the last monster, the Dark Shinobi. He's an attacker, and at Evo to 6 stars, he has pretty high attack, low defense, low HP. It's what we expect. So he has Hunter on his 5-star, and then he has SP Siphon on his 3-star. I really don't know how to comment about SP Siphon. I do, again, like I said earlier, I do know it works on like dragons and golems. I don't know how effective it's gonna be like on light units, but on dark units, I don't think I'd care or mind that it's there, because dark units do more damage. Also, it's paired with a hunter skill, so while he's cucking the blue bar for the golems, he's also going to be doing off more damage. However, I do know for like dragons, it's not gonna matter on the light dragon DB10, because once you go below the threshold, it's not gonna matter. I believe like he's just gonna do the lightning breath attack. It's not something you could stop. Also for titans, I don't think it's gonna work, because I mean, it doesn't matter how much you sap the blue bar, it's just gonna like go all the way back up anyway. So maybe for golems could be useful, and then sometimes somewhere in dragons could be useful. Nice unit. I still like the ONMYOJI over this. I think overall my favorite unit is the ONMYOJI, and since I chose the ONMYOJI, I'm gonna go with how to gem her. I already said it already. Crit rate, attack on ruin set, but if you don't have that, you could do intuition, crit rate, attack. That's just to give you guys like some variability, just in case the ruin set is hard. In the very end, that you only have like maybe a valor set, and you were lucky enough to pull this monster mid game or early game, just gem her. Like you could try crit rate, attack on a valor set. If you pulled her and she has like all diamond slots, then maybe your best bet is to do intuition, attack, triple attack with a lot of crit rate subsets. That should get you up to around 100%. Just try and get her around like 80-90%, so that when you use a leader skill that has a crit rate boost, that she'll hit 100%. That's another way you could do it. You could even just give up on getting the crit damage. However, it is gonna feel a little useless. Just use like a valor set and triple attack, or HP attack or something like that. So yeah, that's gonna be it for this video. I kind of did it a little differently. Instead of how to gem every single one of them, I chose the one that I felt is most useful and is my most favorite, and how to gem, where to use them. I went over the ONMYOJIs and the Shinobis. They came out a while ago. I just haven't gotten around to doing them because I've been very busy with some projects for my Dragons B10 team and my Golems B10 team. But here it is now. You can see that my account I'm playing on is actually level 1, so I think I should start playing a little bit on this account, while my other account is like farming starstones or gems or story map or something. And I could create some more content about this, because with a lot of guides have been coming out with how early game players and mid game players can progress, and then I could probably like follow that and then make some content on this of me playing it, and if it's working for me or not, and stuff like that. So that's stuff I'm thinking about. Anyway guys, thank you for joining me for my my review guide on the new Night 5 units, the ONMYOJI and the Shinobi. I hope you had a good time. Thanks for watching the video. Throw a like and subscribe, it helps the channel out a lot, and I'll see you in the next one.